Hello, welcome to class, everyone. I just wanted to show you something that I was working on yesterday just for fun. Wanted to do some educational, edutainment stuff. It's very, very simple, but I just thought it was fun, and it gives kind of an opportunity to show what some of the advantages and cool stuff in VR. So we're just gonna dump out a bunch of numbers out of this box here, and yeah, so these numbers are kind of fun in and of themselves. First of all, having physical objects is always fun in VR, and but these ones you can actually like break into two, and they get divided in half as best they can, of course. Like odd numbers are going to become two different numbers. I'm not doing any decimal place stuff, although that's something that you could totally do. But uh, but we can just take these numbers and we can break them apart. Like I don't know if this is a six or a nine, but we can find out. Oh, it was a nine because five and four makes nine. And we can go reverse too. Like I've got these plus symbols, and I can like put them on the five and the four, and we get a nine back. And I can break it back again. We can change the numbers around, and these things actually are kind of fun. They actually attract the numbers a little bit, so you can kind of like bring them over things, and they'll automatically put them together. And if you just like take and just throw it on things, it'll probably combine a couple things. Here we go. We got a 10 now. And and we also have multiplication in this box here. We can just take a couple of these here and we can like multiply 10 by 2 and get 20. We can multiply it by 5 then, get 100, fun stuff like that. And it works arbitrarily too. We can test that out easiest by just dumping this stuff out. Here, we'll just go ahead and pick all these up and just, oops. All right, might need to make my grip a little bit stronger, but yeah, we'll just drop all those in. Oh, and it hit a couple zeros, so it just ate all our big numbers. Oh well, stupid zeros. Here we'll multiply a few more things here. 2100, cool. But yeah, it's kind of fun to play with even in this basic state. This is just a little example of just playing around with objects as functional things. Like these objects work in and of themselves, and they work together with the math symbols. But they are also just individual objects, and they do all the logic themselves. There's no like, well, there is one manager for quote unquote manager, but it really just contains the prefabs for creating these numbers. Um, and uh, and yeah, so it's a lot of fun, and I just wanted to show a little learning-ish example, and it was a fun little project to work on yesterday. So, wee, I'm having too much fun. Let's see, 263 plus 33 should be what, 296? Nice, yay, it all works. Half of that is 148, half of that is 74, half of that is 37, half of that is 19 and 18. Half of 19 is 10 and 9. Half of 9 is 5 and 4. Half of 5 is 3 and 2. And half of 3 is 1 and 2. And I've got right now, if you split a 1, it just becomes it becomes a 1 times a 0 kind of thing. And you can do 0 split as well, even though that doesn't really make much sense. But it's what I've got in there right now. Anyway, fun times.